Well, we've looked all along to not make the world's problems worse with this company. Obviously, we focused on fair trade to start with, but the materials that we use, that they use for the weaving, like this one, are all sustainably sourced. So this one is actually made from rattan. It's a rattan weave on a rattan frame, and that is a vine which grows on rainforest trees. So it's a good reason for keeping the rainforest, because rattan can't grow without the trees for it to grow up. So it's a rainforest product in the best sense of the word. We also use banana fibre on 2 other of the chairs, and that's really a waste product. Once the bananas have been harvested, they're chopped, the trees are chopped down and they grow again the next year. So the leaves and stem are just a waste product, but they're used in weaving the chairs. And then the 4th one is seagrass, which, despite its name, doesn't actually grow in the sea. It's a land crop, which is harvested annually locally. And obviously it's a renewable resource. We use rattan poles for 2 of the chairs, as I said. The other 2 do have a wooden frame, but what we've tried to do is be as sustainable as possible on that. We use for the Semarang chair a Mindy wood, which is a local softwood. So we've tried to avoid, where possible, using hardwoods, although we do use them for the seat frames, and that's a mahogany, which is an offcut from another business run by one of the groups that we work with. People ask us sometimes about FSC certified wood. Unfortunately, there's very little of that in Indonesia. It's hard to get hold of. So we feel we found the best solution that we can for the time being. All the chairs are all the chairs are shipped over rather than flown, to obviously keep our costs low, but also keep the carbon footprint low. And then looking at the business at this side, we've tried to be as green as possible. So we buy our electricity from Ecotricity, which uses renewable sources for a large percentage of its electricity. Hugh and I cycle to work where possible. He sometimes needs the car because he has to do trips with it, but we live in town quite near the business, which was deliberate. We use recycled stationery from a green stationery company. And obviously Fairtrade tea and coffee and biscuits.
Just enjoyed that one. Yeah, excellent.